Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Chris.
And Anthony.
And we're from TRC. Welcome to the question and answer session. We didn't wear these matching cardigans on purpose. He just turned up in exactly the same outfit.
And then, we just like nice clothes.
We just like nice
That's
things.
all that says.
We picked the 10 best questions from Facebook and Twitter, or the 10 questions we felt appropriate to answer.
Yeah.
And we're going to get them online for you now. Thank you very much for sending them in. Hope you enjoy your time with us this evening, or this afternoon, or this morning, whenever you're watching it. Alright, question 1 was on Facebook from Rasmus Ridderin. Apologies if I get the pronunciation of these names wrong. Question is, what's the most memorable thing to happen on tour? Anthony?
Right, I've actually been trying to think of the answer for a while. It's pretty difficult. I do actually remember once we played a Halloween show. Which was where was it? It was up north.
Harrogate.
Harrogate, yeah. And we told our bassist that we'll all be doing fancy dress for Halloween. So he's taken his costume with him, which was a full Sonic the Hedgehog outfit. And so he's got changed backstage. He's like, "Oh, Anthony, where's your costume?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's in my bag, mate. We're going to get it on. No, you better go set up." And we've walked on stage, and he's the only mug in fancy dress.
And there's a classic picture floating around of him.
And he looks so angry.
Pissed off on his bass. So shout out to Bean anyway, our old bass player. He was a good sport. He went ahead with it in the end. For me, I think the most memorable thing to happen on tour was when we played in Germany. We were flying back from Germany, and an ex-member who I'm not going to name.
He also played bass. Funnily how it's always
bass players, yeah. So just go for all the bass players. And he got so pissed he couldn't make it from the airport door to the toilet, which was literally...
Well, it must have been probably about 50 paces.
Yeah, 50 paces. So he got up to an arrival sign and just started taking a piss up against that. And to see him... families, children, through. To see him made to mop it up by one of the hottest air stewardess or counter stewardesses, whatever you want to call them, in the airport in front of families and kids.
And they didn't give him a mop; they gave him tissue, so he went down on his
hands and knees
and was wiping the piss.
Yeah, it was definitely memorable. I wouldn't say it was a highlight, but it was definitely memorable.
Yeah.
Okay, question 2 is from Jens Sturkendries. Probably pronounced it wrong again. Apologies. Yeah. You can do the next one. There's a couple more, bro. And the question is, why the beef with 6 Foot Ditch? For those of you who don't know, 6 Foot Ditch, another notorious hardcore band from the UK scene, from Portsmouth. Some people think they're from London, but they're not. They're from Portsmouth. And the truth is, there is no beef, man. It was just a bit of a laugh where we're really good friends.
They done a song just kind of taking a mick out of one of ours, but it was all like in good humour.
And then we
done one back.
And we done one back and pretty much just caned them. And I think because we went in with such authority over the subject, people thought it was kind of beef. But I sounded a lot better. But there was no beef. Shout out to the boys, Peachy, Craw, Sparky, all of that lot from 6 Foot. Hi, 6 Foot Ditch.
If you're watching, probably.
He actually messaged me the other day seeing if we could go out and play a festival.
I haven't got back to him.
I got back to him. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be out there in Sweden in the summer. Hopefully our people can sort it out and we'll come and see you. Alright, safe. Alright, question number 3 is from Joel Hooper on Facebook, and that was, what's the best place you've ever toured to? Obviously, got love for the UK every time we go around there. It's a madness. But for me personally, I got to say the time we went to Norway, which was last April, so April 2011. We did a handful of shows out there. First time we'd ever been out there. And it was just madness. Everything about it was mad. From the hospitality to the transport around to the shows themselves.
We played the Bergen Festival.
Best festival I've ever played. Best festival I've ever played.
It wasn't just metal bands all day. It was a whole town. Yeah, we had like different venues with like kind of R&B singers, just normal rock bands.
Yeah, we were like chilling at dinner time with Cancer Bats and Raphael Sadiq. So it was a kind of it was a mad festival, but just overall a brilliant trip, and we can't wait to get back out there. Shout out to Asbjorn as well for all his help, and Sheets as well for helping us out with all of that lot. So that was good. I don't know about you, man.
No, for me, I remember quite early when we were in a band, we went to Portugal
Yeah.
for a long weekend. I think it was the kind of furthest the band had gone at the time. Man. So, I mean, that was probably my most memorable kind of place we went to. And it was hot weather. I mean, we'd gone in like the summer, so it was like June time.
Yeah, it was bang on.
We
didn't get to the beach though, I remember.
Yeah, I know. And we remember that five-a-side football we played.
Yeah.
We lost that.
And there was a first show we did. It was an old tune we used to play called The Revolution Continues, and I think it must have been their favourite one because we ran out of mics. And literally, the mics got broke. No one could grab a mic. So remember that geezer just dived, stuck his head in the bass drum. So I don't know if you're watching my man in Portugal that put his head in the bass drum so he could get that microphone to sing along. That was the definition of a sweatbox, that show.
Yeah, that was nuts.
So that was wicked. Yeah, but wherever we toured was good fun, but they were two of the most memorable. We're looking to get back out. When are we out again on the road?
March.
With the Acacia Strain, Hang the Bastard and Brutality Will Prevail on a couple of those shows. So if you go on our facebook.com/TRC Hardcore, ticket links are all there. I'm really looking forward to the London show. Getting back to a patch at the Underworld.
We're going to do a proper tour diary this time.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to be a lot better filming stuff, so we'll keep you up to date kind of as we go along.
Yo.
Right.
Yeah.
So the next question's from Oscar the Oscar. Probably haven't got that right. What other musical tastes do we listen to besides from hardcore? I think we listen to a lot of music.
As a band, definitely.
As a band, I mean, you know, I always got told, you know, music's like food, don't just stick to the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I listen to a lot of kind of hip hop. I mean, we're from like Old Mob Deep to Nas to Eminem, and I listen to a fair bit of dance music as well. It depends what mood I'm in. Do you know what I mean? Like that's why I listen to different music. So if I want to feel good, I'll put on some house. You know.
Yo.
You like your house?
I love my house, man. I've only just got into it. I mean, I've always liked dance music, but I've just got into house properly recently. Nathan Prowler, he's been a big helping hand sending me to the right kind of DJs and stuff. And I went to Ibiza for the first time last year. But apart from dance music, hip hop is a big thing of mine. Like Anthony said, man, no matter whatever the mood, there's music to go for. I can't understand these people that aren't into music. That it's just like middle of the road and they can just go without it. Or I've never understood that. It's the biggest thing in my life. And like you said, you've got to have a varied taste. That's why I think a lot of these bands that sound the same as every other band is because they're just sticking to listening to one genre of music. Members of TRC, everyone listens to different stuff. Right, me and Anthony are fairly similar, but that's because we're best mates. But then Charlie will be listening to like Megadeth or Elvis or Johnny Cash or something like that. And then
dubstep.
And then Ben likes his pop punk and whiny emo stuff.
Yeah, he likes songs about girls and stuff. But
and then Lascelles, his favourite bands like Rammstein and. Bloody, I don't know.
Blink 182.
Blink 182 and Rammstein. Yeah. So you can see where he gets his inspiration from anyway.
Yeah.
But we all like different things, man. So, okay.
Okay, next question's from Matt Horton. And he's asked us, is it difficult...
Horton, bruv.
That's what I said, Horton.
You said Horton. Matt Horton.
Horton. Horton. Is it difficult writing lyrics with two vocalists? To be honest, I haven't found it difficult.
No, not really, man. No, I think we do it differently. I never try and write Anthony's parts, or he never tries to write my parts. We kind of agree on a subject matter, and then we'll kind of think, right, Anthony, you'll sound better over that bit. Maybe I'll sound better over this bit, and then we just kind of go away and work together. And rarely have we. I don't think have we ever come back and gone, no.
I mean, that's it. We go away and we kind of write our bits and stuff, and then we come together and work on the timing together, and it's like kind of complementing each other. It
always seems to fit. I remember when we did London's Greatest Love Story, that was everything about that tune just seemed to fit. I don't know why. It was like when we first heard the track, it was so different to what we had done before. We were almost like, right, how the hell? What are we going to do for this one?
But it was it was so different. It was like, we can just do this differently now. Like, I think that's kind of what got us excited.
And
about
I just went round to Anthony's house one evening and said, right, I've got these bars at the beginning, read in my lyrics, and then he just came in straight away where it was meant to be his part, that given a chance bit, and then we were just like, yes please. And then from then on, it's always just been a walk in the park. I think that on Bright Lights it was a little bit different as well, because it was a little bit of a different sound for us. So I don't know.
There were songs like Wait Till It's Finished.
I mean,
you were playing with that for
ages, man.
But you hit it, and that's what you.
We got it. I mean, there was a couple of tracks still on Bright Lights that they were rushed. If we were to be honest with you, a couple of the lyrics, I would have liked to have more time on them. It's still good. It's still bangers, but it was just like, right, we got to get something down. But it's easy because we actually, forgive the cliche, we are living our lyrics. It was easy on Go Hard or Go Home. It was easy on. What's that one? Blame It on Vegas, because we went on holiday to Las Vegas and we just wrote about that. So, I love writing with two vocalists, man, and we just come up with a concept and then we go do our thing. All right, question number 6 is from Dave Clement on Facebook, and he's put one band to go on a long tour with and why. I'm straight up going to say Prowler.
That's an easy one.
An easy one, simply because they've been our best friends from day one, both in the music scene and out. I don't think they've got the recognition they deserve, and I feel if we drag them on tour for long enough, they would get it. Because they work hard. I mean, I know they've got commitments outside, which means they can't go full-time touring or, extended tours. But if we took them out, they'd smash up the show every single time. So if you haven't checked out Prowler, Nathan features on Go Hard or Go Home. Go get them on Twitter at Big Bad Prowler, Facebook, they're on there, YouTube Prowler, they're all over the place.
That's right. Yeah, when you go on tour, it is important that you get on with
100%,
bands you play with. Within a band, I found we occasionally fall out, or not me and Chris, but you do fall out or have little squabbles in the band, and it's always good to have other people there to chat to, and also it makes you perform better. Because we would go on tour and we see the band before or after us smashing it. We always sit back and we're like, right, we've got a better performance.
And that's not a beef thing, man. When if we say, oh, we want to go on stage and blow that band off, it's all about sparring with other bands. I think it's all about that. Me and Lee from Feed the Rhino, who we toured with a load of times as well, absolutely smash it. Shout out them. Yeah. We always say he's looking to blow us off stage, we're looking to blow them off stage, and it's all about healthy competition, man.
Definitely.
When we toured with Lower Than Atlantis, it was exactly the same, and they're doing their thing now. But if we could take one band, that's no disrespect to any of the bands we've been on, we're going to take our best friends in Prowler,
and they smash it whenever we see them. They get great reaction.
Gav gets a bit nervous sometimes.
Yeah, but I think that'd be good for him if we take him away and he can be around us. He'll get a bit more confidence and stuff. So. No offense, Gav, but
this isn't an actual question, but we got a message on our Facebook from a geezer called Amar. We met him outside. I think it was. I don't know what show, but it was somewhere
near Luton way, and I think he travelled up to see us.
I want to see Chesterfield, but it's not them.
It wasn't Chesterfield. It was towards Birmingham.
It was we played with Awakened Demons. I remember the show and I remember you, bro. Just want to say thank you very much for the message. Glad we're helping you do your thing. I know you got a band going in a minute. I can't remember the name, but shout out to Amar on Facebook, and I know he's on Twitter as well, so safe. This was on Facebook. This was probably my favourite question, just because everyone else was trying to go on a bit of a level. My man Ollie Banks has come up with, I think this was the intended question, I'm not sure, but I think this is it. Scone or scone? He worded it pretty funnily, had me on a little crease myself. I'm going to say scone. But not that I use the word often because I don't eat them too much, because you can't have abs when you eat scones.
I like tea and scones.
Okay.
It's a scone! Just so you know.
Okay, thanks Alex.
Thanks.
Alright, Rohin Sharman, again apologies for the mispronunciation. I think me and Nave met my man at the London show, the Metal Hammer birthday bash. His picture looked a bit familiar. He's asked, when are you going to have the Go Hard or Go Home t-shirts on sale? The answer is...
Tell him.
I'll tell them, man. I'll tell them. It's going to be very soon. We've got the new merch store going live in a matter of days. We just sent all the designs off. We just secured a deal with Impericon, who are going to be sorting all our merch out. So there's going to be no mucking around.
You get your stuff on time. When you pay for it, you're going to get it.
Yeah. So we're going to have new designs. We're going to have some crest designs. We're going to have a haters t-shirt. We're going to have the repress of the Go Hard, because a lot of people have been and wear them to the shows. Well, you know, I've never been one for cussing people for wearing the band shirt to that show, man. I want to see bare people in TRC shirts, man. So
if you like a band, well, you're there because you like the band anyway.
I know my man Matt he's come down to the shows in the Go Hard or Go Home t-shirt a couple of times.
Hey, we even play on stage.
Shirts, do you know what I mean? If you don't like the band, you're not going to represent. Who else is going to do it, man? Yeah. So the merch store's coming live soon anyway, along with a couple of other things, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Right, Thomas Salvatore has asked, are you playing any UK festivals this year?
Yeah, we plan to.
Probably.
Okay, guys, that's it.
Thank you for your questions.
Thank you very much for sending them in. Some things we want to let you know about. First off,
right, we've got the Arcacia Strain tour in March in the UK. So that's the next load of shows we're going to be playing, so make sure you come down and check us out.
Ticket links are on our Facebook page. If you go facebook.com/TRC Hardcore and then click on the shows section, you got all the links there. I know they're selling fast, so pick some up. London show is going to be crazy, so I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, Scott, we're going to have, hopefully just before that, we'll have the video to Temptation come out.
Yeah, we're filming the video for Temptation on the
next weekend,
6th of February. So that should be out. Planning to release it around Valentine's Day. So hopefully that'll be out and about on Scuzz and online and all of that. Shout out to the guys in Scuzz TV as well for their support.
Yeah.
Bit more news. Yeah, we're going to be doing a new single. Brand new, not off Bright Lights, a brand new track. We're not going to reveal the name yet. We're not going to reveal what's going on with it, but we're looking to put it out hopefully end of April, May time.
Yeah.
So we can drop it just before festival season and see you banging along to that.
Festivals, I think, yeah.
Again,
we're still waiting for a few to be confirmed, but we're going to be at them this year.
Yeah.
So
we got stuff coming. We got stuff coming. Again, get me on twitter.com/TRC official. Get him on twitter.com/AnthonyTRC. All the rest of them are on there. You'll find us cussing each other, so just click on that and find it.
Facebook.
Yeah, facebook.com/TRC Hardcore, the official YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/TRC Hardcore. We're getting about.
Yeah.
And then check out the new. I'll let you know when the merch is up. Thank you very much for your support. We'll see you on the road to safe. What's going on, everyone? Fuck off.